What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. So typically this is where I say welcome back to my channel. However, I have no clue who's going to be watching this video. I assume a lot of my normal subscribers will watch, but I also think based on the title and the subject matter that a lot of non-subscribers may watch this. Anyway, regardless, here we are. So I want to jump into why I decided to make this video before we jump into the meat of the video. And that's just, I feel like people are curious what YouTubers make. I'm sure my subscribers are curious what my channel makes. If any of the channels that I watch made a video like this, I would watch it because as a fellow creator myself, I'm genuinely curious. And that's because no YouTuber gets paid the same. We all get paid a little different based on a lot of different things. And sometimes I've been surprised. I've watched videos similar to this and people that have significantly more followers than me end up making less per video, and then vice versa. You know, there's some that they have 1,000, 2,000 subs that make more. So that's why I thought we would do this video. So I'll give you a really quick rundown on making money on YouTube. Before you're even allowed to apply for the partnership program, you have to hit some certain qualifications. Those qualifications are 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watched hours in a 12-month period. So it can be any 12 months. The subscribers doesn't matter when you got those, but the 4,000 watched hours have to fall within a 12-month period. Once you hit that, you're allowed to apply for the YouTube partnership program. They check your channel, see what your content is, make sure you're advertiser friendly. And then I don't see, if you meet those qualifications, I don't see any reason why you would not get approved. Now, with my channel specifically, I do swear sometimes in my day-to-day life. You know, I know people have different feelings about that, but that's just kind of how I do. However, on my channel, I make it a point to never swear, and that's just to maximize my earning potential on YouTube. I don't feel like it's being fake. I feel like it's being smart. I'm going to make more money on the same video if I don't swear. And let's face it, you don't have to swear. So I don't swear. I don't talk about anything controversial. And those things are going to maximize your potential. Now, the money we're going to talk about today that I've made is based on Google ads that are placed in your videos. There are other ways to make money. A lot of YouTubers have merch, which is a great idea. A lot of YouTubers do sponsored videos where a sponsor pays them to talk about their company or their brand in a video. There's tons of different ways, affiliate links, all kinds of different ways to make money. But today we're just talking about the ads that most of you guys see play on your videos. If you have YouTube Premium like myself, you don't see those ads, and we do get a little bit of money from that, but not nearly as much as the people that watch the ads. So lastly, before we jump into everything, not all views are created equal. So I know for my channel, the views that come from the USA make more. Also, you get paid differently on who's watching, you know, older, younger. Did they watch the whole ad? Did they click through the ad into the link and buy the product? There's so many factors that go into this. This is not, you know, a hardcore, this is what YouTubers make. This is what my channel makes given the circumstances that I'm working in. Okay, so here you can see my channel dashboard for non-YouTubers, non-content creators. This is like the back end of YouTube. This is what you see if you decide you want to start making videos. You sign up for YouTube Studio. They have an app for your phone and obviously the desktop version, which is what we're on right now. This is kind of the back end that shows you all of your analytics, shows you all your videos. This is where you upload videos. This is where everything goes. So I'll try to make this as quick as possible and just get straight to the point, tell you guys how much the channel made. I'm sure a lot of you have already noticed here. It shows you in the last 28 days. My channel has made $1,591.84. I'll explain a little bit more about that. It shows you your watch time. It shows you the views, shows you the subscribers. I mean, you can see the screen here. So we will jump straight into it. We're going to go to my analytics here. And when you go here, by default, it's showing you for the last 28 days. So a lot of those numbers that you already saw. You can kind of see here, you know, where the views were at, and it will show you by day. So that's Friday, Saturday, and significantly, it just kind of dips. So you can see down here on the bottom where there's a video uploaded. I haven't uploaded a video for a few days here. That's why the views kind of dips down. For me, at least, every time I post a video, obviously that kind of peaks the views and you get another wave. It's going to be the same with watch time. Subscribers, at least for me, is all over the place, as is the revenue. So we'll go ahead and click on the revenue. You kind of see, you know, there's been some really good days, $129, almost $130 that day, $92 day, $73 day, but then there's also 28, 34, 32, 33. So you kind of see it's all over the place. But what we're going to do is jump over here to lifetime. We're going to hide that full-on revenue for now, just so I have a minute to explain some stuff to you guys. So before we jump into the number of what this channel has made to date, I'll give you a quick history lesson on my channel. I started this thing on January 5th, 2021. At the time of recording, we're 2 days shy of the 1 year anniversary. So obviously when I was making videos in January, my channel wasn't monetized yet. I was aware of what I needed to do, but I wasn't aware of, you know, how long it would take. There's really no way to guess. I mean, some people's videos take off almost immediately, which was kind of the case for me. It was a little bit of slow growth, and I'll show you guys that in a second here. But, you know, I've seen people at it for 2 years, and they still haven't hit that threshold yet. So everybody kind of runs a little bit differently. My channel was monetized in February. So once you apply, it says it can take up to, I think, 6 weeks for YouTube to review all your stuff and let you know. I think mine took about 3 days. So I was super grateful because I was starting to get good views. And then in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm getting views that I'm not going to get paid for until I get monetized. So right around February, maybe mid-February even, is when I think the channel got monetized, just so these graphs make a little more sense to you. We'll jump back into the screen recording here. And as you can see, you know, views are kind of all over the place. Initially, I was putting out tons of content, and that's because I was doing new bike reviews. And this is when all the new 2021 Harley Davidsons came out, and I was trying to pump out the videos as quickly as I could so I could be the first one to put that video out, or at least one of the first. We're kind of just scanning through here, and you can kind of see how many views per day the channel was getting. Pretty consistent. And then you see, you know, it starts to dip in between where there's no video uploaded. Very common theme on my channel. And then even though I was putting out, you know, a few videos here and there, they weren't doing the greatest. So the overall views kind of dipped a little bit. And then right here at the very end, I've put out 2 videos that have done really, really well. So you can see my best day on YouTube. I got 15,685 views in a day. The money for that does translate. I'll show you guys that in just 1 second. Then same thing, you know, I didn't post anything for probably 3 weeks or so. And then had another video do really well where we hit 13,000 views in a day. So watch time's going to follow that same exact trend naturally. Subscribers, like I said, for me, that's been kind of all over the place. We'll kind of go to the highlights here. If I can make it land on there. So 90 in a day was a good day for me. 100 in a day. I mean, even 75 in a day was really good, because then there's also days, we'll try to find a low one. 13, 26, 35, 40. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm still excited about getting 25 new subs in a day, even considering that we're at 12,700 to date, and that's done in a 1 year period. The big days, obviously more exciting, but I'm still grateful for any new growth that the channel gets. Now we'll jump over here to the revenue, and you'll see same thing, follows the same trends. This kind of shows you, I notice when I watch other YouTubers' videos, some of those content creators were making a few cents per day. Mine was almost automatically like in the $20 range for the most part. A few days a little less than that. Then it was jumping up to $30 and $40 a day, which was fairly, you know, exciting. it kind of stayed that way. You know, there's some highs and lows. There was a 50-something day there. Then it dropped down to kind of the 20s and 30s. Again, still not bad because this is not my full-time job, obviously. And then it kind of peaked a little bit. But then these last couple videos that I've done, it was a $62 day. Then it dropped all the way back down to $20, $106 day. And then that was the almost 2 cents shy of $130 in a day, which I felt like was really, really good considering where we're at in the channel. I thought I would show you this as well really quickly before we go. I mean, you've seen the total of what the channel makes. So this is per month. You know, like I said, my first month getting monetized. Obviously, my views weren't as high as they are now. And then I got monetized like the middle, maybe even the end of February. I can't remember now exactly, to be honest. But you can see my income has been somewhat consistent. March, $1,000, April, $1,100, $1,200 in May, $1,200 in June, $1,000 in July. Dropped a little bit in August, probably just lack of content. If I had to guess, I wasn't posting as much. Right back up to about $1,200 in September. And then December was my best month to date, and that was because I had those videos that were doing well, so I made a little bit of extra money. Hoping for, obviously, I hope this trend continues and the channel continues to grow and I continue to earn more income. And that's just so I can commit more time. Like I said, this is not my full-time job. So the more money I make from YouTube, the more time I can justify spending on it. I tried to go through this as quickly as possible, but if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please leave me a comment. I do try to answer all the comments. I'd be glad to help you guys out. I've encouraged tons of my friends to start their channel. A lot of them already wanted to do it, you know, so I kind of send them some stuff from time to time as motivation, like, hey, like, you could be doing this, you know. So if there's any way I can help any of you out, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, whatever, please give it a like. That will help this in the algorithm. I'm also curious on how YouTube feels about us making these videos. You would think it would incentivize more people to start creating content when you see that you can earn some decent money doing it, but I don't know how the algorithm is going to work. So if you don't mind, please go ahead and like this video. If you're not a current subscriber, but you're into motorcycles, especially Harley Davidsons, I think you'll love my channel. So consider giving me a subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys.